Hello, so as promised, this is the makeup look that I would go for maybe to friends or shopping or just step out a bit. It's like my go-to makeup, or you can call it a lazy makeup, or maybe just not feeling that good kind of a makeup. That's what we're gonna do today. Pretty simple, easy, quick it's gonna be. So let's just start. Used a different lighting. Is the ring light that I'm using. It's not the general natural sunlight that I usually do in my recent videos because I didn't have time in the morning to shoot, so I'm sitting down in the evening. So this is my evening face. I did my morning skincare and after that I didn't do anything. So I'm just going to refresh my face a little bit with rose water. So I'm using this one from Snana. Really good for refreshing, and it's pretty naturally made, and I've already made a video on this. I'll link it here, you can watch it. Let's just refresh my tired face. Let me know if this lighting is okay, then I'll continue shooting in the evening because that's like more easy. Otherwise I have to run behind the sun and the moon and the stars. Just a little bit, not to take off any of the skincare that I did in the morning. If you haven't watched my morning skincare, then I'll link it here. My face looks fresh. Usually what I do is I just put this lip tint, okay? It's from Face Shop. It's rose pink. So I just put this on my lips and on my cheeks, just to give that permanent stain. Like even if I put a face mask, it's always going to be there, that little stain. So I'm doing this first so that it sets properly for the rest of the video, and then I'll just go ahead and put some. Take a brush. I don't want to dirty my finger, otherwise my finger gets very stained. Just give that nice flush. Sometimes this is all I just go with, If I really don't have the patience, I just have one product to apply, I just go with this if I have time. I start off with my brows. I always go to this eyebrow pencil, although I have the other ones. I really love this MAC stud because it is so tiny. Precision is great for this. It's easy to target only the bald spots, because that is what I always want to do, just target the bald spots, not like fully shape it and all that. So I start off just here at the bottom. I don't go like line here, but I start here, give this bald spot a little color here, and there's a bald spot here. That is it. Just roughly do a little bit here and there. That's all. Okay, next what I do is either I just leave it like this, or I take this eyebrow gel, which is pretty like old. It is from Sense. I don't know if you get it right now, but I'll try to link it if I find it. Brownie brows. I want it to like stay put so that it doesn't move. For me, my eyebrows are pretty important to be done, otherwise I can't do without it. Honestly, I have like pigmented eyelids, and then I also have oily eyelids, so I don't want it to look dull. I always try to put some little eyeshadow or something. So for that, I first have to prime my eyelids. So I'm using this one from MAC. This one is so important for me, having oily eyelids, because otherwise the eyeshadow just does not stay. So very little, just this much I'm taking. Gently apply it on my eyelids, a little bit under. Now next we are going to go in for the concealer. I'm using this one from LA Girl Pro in the shade Fawn. So wherever I have dark pigmentation, I'm going to do only there. Now we're going to blend it using this brush. I washed this brush and then it expanded a bit too much, so that's why I put this rubber band here. Good idea, right? I can take it off now. This brush is from PAC 219. It's a nice concealer brush. You've seen me using it a lot of times. So I'm just gonna carefully blend this all. Can you see how minimal I've used, and just to get that little clear skin. Now my skin gets a bit oily by the end of the day, so I like to set it up a little some powder. So I'm taking this one from Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Medium Deep. I'm going to take a little bit powder like this, setting the places where I've applied the concealer, trying to focus only on the areas where I've applied the concealer. I love how this powder is like exactly my shade, so it doesn't look like I'm highlighting or something. I'm going to put a little bit on my eyelids. Now this step is optional, and also I tend to do this very rarely. So I'm taking this eye pencil. It's an eyeshadow stick from K-Beauty. It's in the shade Blush. All you have to do is just apply it all over your eyelids, and then we can go ahead and blend it. I'm taking this brush from PAC 104, trying to blend it all. It's a nice pink nude color, like for my skin tone, so you can barely see anything. It's just that little color that comes. I'll do the same under eye. If you don't have a brush, then just use your fingers. I don't use my fingers because my eyelids are oily then, so it gets warm and melts the. Now next I go in for a eyeliner, because without an eyeliner I look like sick unless I apply loads of mascara. I'm taking this eyeliner from Faces. It's a nice matte one. Why I go for this is because it's easy to apply quickly, because it has like a pen tip, so it's quick. And since I have hooded eyes, I just join it with a thin line. That's about it, a small winged. If I didn't have hooded eyes, I would have gone for like a thick eyeliner, which I really love. Next, I'm curling my lashes. And then I'm taking this mascara from Maybelline Lash Sensational. You know why I'm smiling if you watched my previous video. Some on my lower line. So like I said, either I leave this lip tint on like this, but my lips are heavily pigmented, so I'm taking this lip liner from MAC in the shade Whirl. I like to like overline it a bit. I just leave it like this because it looks so matte, so comfortable. This is pretty much it. This is all I wear. Like hardly anything. I know it looked a bit long, but I was explaining and everything, so it took time to put on this very natural makeup. I'm sure it almost looks like my skin now. It just does not take that much of time, but I still look presentable and neat, right? So that's what matters. Anyways, I hope you like this video. If you like it, please subscribe, share, and I'll see you in my next. Let me know what next do you want me to film. Okay, bye.